Never seen that before.
What?
Oh, yes. He was going both ways and he didn't. So you are 50 years old when you died, correct?
Are you white?
No.
Were you African American? Guys, let's go in the shade. I'm roasting over here. What is he trying to say?
See that? It's like both.
I wish I could see this, but I can't.
It's okay.
Can I have
Hold on.
my turn?
Hold on. I'm gonna have it in a second. Come on, Norman. Just that last question.
Are you African American?
No.
Are you Asian? That's the airplane. Guys, let's go out in this shade here for a moment.
Yes. He's Asian.
Okay, so let's recap. What do we have about Norman? Norman is
A bad entity because he murdered his wife, went to prison, got stabbed, and is 50 years old.
And was found in his prison cell.
Yep.
And he is Asian.
He is Asian, yes. But we have Norman as his first name, but we don't know his last.
And his grave is somewhere.
Somewhere in this vicinity of this lot. Now, one more question, Norman. How did you... Oh, so you murdered your wife with a gun.
No.
But you shot her.
Yes.
Is your wife here too?
We are still trying to determine how he shot his wife.
No. Was it your gun? Or did you borrow it?
Don't ask too many questions.
Yes.
Was the gun a pistol?
Yes.
Was it caliber .22?
Just a little bit more. There you go. Yes. Was it your friend's pistol? Yes.
Okay, recap. So, we have a 50-year-old guy named Norman who is a negative entity. Let's break this down.
Okay, Norman, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to switch it over to words, okay?
Turn it off for just a moment.
Yes. He said yes.
Turn it off for just a moment.
Winter, stars. Okay, Norman, I'm gonna turn it off, okay? You can talk to us in a little bit. And then tell us the rest of your story.
Winter is coming.
And then the stars at night.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's recap on what we have. So we have a guy named Norman. He is 50 years old. He got convicted of murder
For killing his
for
wife.
killing his wife because he found out that she cheated on him. Do we know with who?
No.
That's
His
one thing we have to figure out.
His friend caught them and told him, and he borrowed a gun. We don't know.
No, it's a 22 pistol.
Caliber pistol from his friend. We don't know if it's that friend, but a different friend, and went to go kill his wife.
Now we have
And now is convicted of murder, got put in jail, and got shivved in his cell.
And then was found by the prison guards.
Yes.
Now we have to figure out where that was at.
That's like probably the last 20 to 15 years of his life that we were just going through.
But we
and
have
he's
to
telling
ask
us.
ourselves why he is a negative entity.
Well, think about it. He did murder. He was enraged when he did it, but at the same time he went to prison, so technically that's a sin in itself.
It is a sin in itself, but you also have to realize that for him to be a negative spirit, he has to sometimes cross over. But it doesn't matter if he's crossing over hell or heaven. There is a field, a middle ground, and which means if he's still here, that means his business is unfinished.
Yeah.
And we have to ask him if he can leave this
Leave this
site
place.
or not. Because if it's not, then that means the person that he murdered is still somewhere out.
I feel like doing some of the true and false still.
Alright, if we're
Because
gonna do
that was
that,
some rapid answers. And I'm hoping there's some on here too.
can we go to the middle, please?
Yeah.
Did you guys
Go ahead and
hear-
end that.
Did you guys hear church bells?
I mean, there isn't there a church around
There
here?
is not a church around here.
Maybe there are bells here.
I could have sworn I heard.
No, there's not a church around here. There's a factory though.
Alright, you guys,
Right over there.
let's go over here.
Okay.
Into the
Go
shade.
ahead go ahead and start another one. I'm gonna turn this back on. Okay, wait, hold on. Before we start that, I want to see. Okay, so what do you guys want me to use? True and false, ABC,
True or false?
true or false?
Yeah, true
okay.
or false, 'cause it's getting rapid response on
Okay,
it,
so
got a whole story out of it.
with us asking Norman all of those, what haven't we covered?
What we haven't covered is
He cheated on with,
what
or she did.
who the wife cheated on with. We know he used his friend's gun, which is a 22 caliber pistol. We have to find out if he shot them in the head, the body, you know, so we know accuracy.
Okay.
Because if he shot in the head,
You guys, I just got a cut on my finger.
Maybe.
Like, I got a cut on my finger that was not there
From nowhere?
from nowhere.
Oh,
That's interesting. Take a photo of that.
Taking a video. So if you can't see it, but there is a cut on my finger.
On me, so. Okay, let's walk. Go ahead and start that. Okay. I'm gonna start the true and false. Norman, are you still here with us? Norman, do you want me to stand still so that you can answer?
What are we receiving?
Hold on. Yes, he wants me to stand still.
All right, let's go in the shade.
Are we moving away from the spot where you can talk? Yes. We're moving away from the spot he can talk. Why are you stuck there? Are you able to... Well, let's start with this one. He's stuck there. Are you able to move on? Yes. Why don't you? Is there anything is there something holding you back? No.
Are you... Hold on.
Are you feeding off of the others here?
Are you feeding off negative energy?
Yes. No, not to yours, to mine. So, you feed off of the other spirits that are here.